And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Now here's Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over LeVert. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Stolen by Garland. The drive by Mitchell to the inside. Unloads. Mobley kicks to LeVert. He had a nice open look right there.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum looking around. It's Brown on the wing. Down low, Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Back to Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock-solid 79%.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 4. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the shot is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Brown outside. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Garland dishes to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Inside, here's Brown. Back to Smart. Brown against LeVert. Brown, good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
It's Brown on the wing. At the top of the key, Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Brown outside. Driving to the basket. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Garland looking it over. Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston. The Cavaliers trailing. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Tatum. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, with the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Outside Tatum. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Garland dishes to Allen. Williams with the block. Garland against Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fame?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Goes up on the wing. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Allen, a screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Gets on Jared Allen.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
He doesn't get the second one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Left side, Horford. Brown outside. Second chance shot. Celtics passing it around. Horford the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See,
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brown kicks to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. Boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2 in the corner. Tatum with it. And stolen by Mobley. Drives to the hoop. And he makes good on the layup. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Mobley to the hole, just easy off that drive.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's White. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cornette. Gallinari on the wing. Passes to Cornette. Clock at 6. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Ogden looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive
Cavaliers 27, the Celtics 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brogdon outside. White up top, covered by Rubio. Out to White. A putback, and that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 4. To the inside. There's the steal. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Okoro wide open, he fired. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. The pass to White. Stolen by Rubio. And here's Love for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Here's Brogdon. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Cleveland leading by 6. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. White left side. And Cavaliers throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's White. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Love finds Wade. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. For 3, Brogdon. Love grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 minutes.
Wade against Brogdon.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
At the line.
It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Brogdon outside. Inside, here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid forward. He can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Garland kicks to Mitchell. From past the arc, and it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown against Mitchell. Brown dishes to Williams. No good, shot missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell finds LeVert. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. For Boston, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Garland. From downtown. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Into the lane. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Floats it up for Horford.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Brown against Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Using
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brown outside. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Brown outside. Horford in the post, covered by Mobley. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
For 3. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And now, please welcome to the court.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Brown. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
At the line.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Tatum. That one misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. LeVert in the corner. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Kicks to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct. Just
look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
With a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Brown. Oh my goodness! What a play!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Mobley against Tatum. with the rebound. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Mitchell wide open. It's money from deep.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
A three from Tatum. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Horford sets a screen for Tatum to force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. And so it's Cleveland.
Oh, say does that star.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Up top Barnes. Pounded by Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Brown. Horford passes to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum finds Horford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
VanVleet misses. And it's the Celtics ball. It's a 3-point game. Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Achua for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brown with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Barnes. 3-pointer, VanVleet. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Horford passes to Brown. Fires from the wing. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Siakam. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Tatum with a steal. Now Williams. Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Achua with a rebound. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Solid defense from Williams.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Tatum passes to Brown. Horford, right side. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Achua, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. From the high post. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Barnes. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Siakam pulls down the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Siakam. And it's Toronto with another.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Fred Van Vliet.
That one misses for Smart.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Brown passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred Van Vliet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care." Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Tatum gets the bucket.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Horford. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Achua with a screen. 5 on the clock. Van Vliet finds Achua. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Brown inside. Anunoby covering. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 8. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. The drive by Tatum. Rejected by Siakam.
Now that's size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The floater. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Misses the 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of... All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics 24, the Raptors 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Now here's Porter. Here's Boucher. Second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Brogdon with the ball. Inside. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 7.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Flynn. Back to Porter. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Toronto trailing.
Hey, who's watching now?
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Flynn. Trent right side. Outside Young. Back to Trent. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Left side White. Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Up and over Porter. Nails the baby hook. And the Celtics lead by 11.
It's a guessing game if you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll. My goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. White drives in.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
White hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. Williams against Porter.
2 minutes.
Trent outside. Fires the three. That one no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Boucher. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Young, the pass to Porter. Young with a screen on Williams. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Boston, no good that time either. Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Porter against Tatum. Shoots from the baseline. And he connects with a jumper. Tatum's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
Smart passes to Brown. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Porter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, this is a knockdown shooter from the mid-range. Otto Porter doing work.
Brown against Trent. There's Tatum with the three. And no good. And here's Porter outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Boston. They're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. He drops it from range.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Knocks it down from distance.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Brown passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Achua with a steal. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Siakam outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. They get the rebound.
Awesome!
Hammers it home.
So nice. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Left side, Brown. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Barnes passes to Achua. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And again, Toronto no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Barnes against Tatum. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. Off the left rim and out. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Horford. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. It's Brown on the wing. And so it's Boston with the W. Valley, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Offensive rebound.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Outside Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. From deep. Allen inside. Covered by Achua. Allen's shot is off. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anunoby passes to Achua. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Barnes finds Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell left side. To the middle. Here's Mobley over Siakam. Shoots from the right block. Mobley misses. Siakam against LeVert. Achua. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. It's over Anunoby. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's LeVert. Garland surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And Siakam throws it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Anunoby against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Garland with the block. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 1.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Pass to Achua. And here is Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Van Vliet from deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Garland driving in.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Van Vliet against Garland. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers leading. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley dishes to Garland. Another miss by Garland. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Controlled from outside. And stolen by Mobley. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Going inside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to LeVert to the right side. Mobley misses. Raptors trail by 4.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. The dunk by Achua.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Down low, here's Siakam. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Siakam.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell against Anunoby. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice, quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Garland. Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got 13 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Garland dishes to Allen. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland to the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The three from Barnes. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's LeVert, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The kick out to Barnes. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Achua's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. It's good. He has 6.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Stolen by LeVert. And some good action for the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
29. The Cavaliers, 27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
We've definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Love with the screen on Flynn. Love the pass away. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The kick out to Young. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Raptors. Now here's Okoro, defended by Trent. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Raptors leading by 4. Up top, Flynn, covered by Rubio. Takes the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Now, here is Young. Stolen by Okoro. To the inside. Love, and the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Flynn against Rubio. The kick out to Young. Left side, Porter. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Rubio against Flynn. Left side, Porter. Flynn kicks to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Rubio dishes to Lopez. For the lead. Head shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Nice move. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Rubio taking his time here. At the elbow, it's Okoro. No coverage, that's Isaac Okoro. Okoro's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Trent. 3-pointer. And Young with the basket on the assist by Trent. Young's got 6 points.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Rubio the pass to Lopez. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Flynn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good by Porter.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
And Rubio kicks to Love. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 3. Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Barnes and the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Fires from deep. The Raptors rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Siakam's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Kicks it out to Allen. Hits it from three-point range.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Horens with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And Allen with the slam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Mitchell and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And Anunoby, here we go.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and the coach's challenge has been issued. In a game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. The previous plays over the angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the ruling on the floor is confirmed. It can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. The offensive end don't have a good shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Anunoby. Back to Achua. Over Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mobley.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Anunoby with it. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Van Vliet. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not every...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Smart with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Cleveland. Outside Garland. Buries it from 3.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Tatum against Mobley. Takes a 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Mobley. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Tatum inside. Mobley's on it. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Brown with the steal. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
And here's Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Mitchell, not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Drive by Brown. Shoots over Mobley. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's LeVert for 3. First shot won't go. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. From deep. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Smart finds Tatum. Over LeVert. LeVert goes against Tatum. Clock at 6. Up top, Horford. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Tatum. Over Mobley. Offensive rebound. Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
At the line,
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Celtics out in front, up by 5. Stay with us.
please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston. Cleveland calls timeout.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Well, the Celtics shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tatum way outside. Smart against Garland, and it's Smart missing.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Mobley, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart passes to Tatum. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. And that's huge.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland for 3. And he gets it back. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Tatum's shot is good. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Garland, pass to Mitchell. No good that time. Brown with some nice D. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Over to the left wing. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Driving to the basket. Tatum with it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Some room here for Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Celtics with the lead.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to Garland. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Horford against Mobley. Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Allen a screen. And he buries his first look.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Mobley against Tatum. Smart outside with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside for Love. Mitchell, the pass to Love. No good on the three. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense
25. The Cavaliers 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the three. That's the Boston Five.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Lopez can't hit. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Once again,
Cleveland shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Clock at 6. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And Here's Gallinari, right wing to the middle. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. LeVert comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Garland against White. Here's Love. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Danilo Gallinari. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside White. Outside Williams. Mitchell against White. Outside for Brogdon. Off target with the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Brogdon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 14. Cleveland calls timeout.
Get on your feet. Here we go, fans.
The Cavs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Love for three. Here's Allen, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
They set the pick. Gallinari to pass to White. Going inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Smart grabs a miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Allen finds Love. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Horford passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a missed layup. From deep, Mitchell. The shot comes out. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback of...
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Cleveland's shooting poorly at only 28%. So for Cleveland right now, Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the small forward position. Garland, the pass to Love. That shot missing. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Robert Williams.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just, look, he's ready.
Love passes to Allen. Over Williams. Out to Garland. 6 to shoot from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And here's Brown for 3. And they get it back. Smart outside. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Love. Buries it down low.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Tatum passes to Smart. Now Brown. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Smart. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 4. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Williams from deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mitchell into the lane, pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Cleveland ball.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Robert Williams.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Mitchell's shot is good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Just 4 to shoot from deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either. Mobley against Smart. Out to Garland. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And Williams drops them both. Toronto with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. That one doesn't drop. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Brown feeling it out a bit, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. The pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Tatum finds Smart. Austin needs to get off a shot. The three.
Impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Tatum. The three. Tatum with another miss. Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Elbow shot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
2 minutes left in the first.
Smart against Van Vliet. Stolen by Smart. The deep three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Smart. Anunoby against Brown. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto has possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart finds Tatum. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Siakam for 3. The shot comes out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The pass to Anunoby. Horford against Siakam. Back to Anunoby from outside the arc. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Horford. Smart against Van Vliet. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Williams has got 6.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Celtics.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Barnes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
And the dunk by Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Siakam, right side. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Back to Brown. Launches a three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the three. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Achua, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Achua's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Tatum, no good. Passes it to Achua. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And stolen by Tatum. And a close game so far.
Your Raptors 22. The Celtics 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. Gary Trent is out there with Tim Birch. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And White slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness perfectly sets up his open teammate.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Flynn. Pass to Birch. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they get it back. And a wide open look for Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And they recover it. And it's Gallinari missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Porter passes to Trent. Kicks to Flynn. Young outside. Young sets a screen for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Trent kicks to Porter. Fires from deep. Raptors get it back. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Back to Trent. Porter with it. Williams picks him up. Takes a three. Porter can't get that one to fall. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Over Flynn. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Young passes to Birch. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy. If he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Pass to Brogdon. From deep three-point range, Young with the steal. Here's Flynn, and it goes down 2 points. Flynn's got his first points of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Right the pass to Cornet. And so Boston again turning it over. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. 1:06 left to play in the third. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Count it, good. Siakam's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
For 3, Van Vliet. The shot that time, not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Smart against Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Raptors lead by. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The 3 from Tatum. Boston getting another chance here. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Siakam inside. Tatum on him. Yep, it counts.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Brown the pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Siakam with it. The pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Smart. He dishes it to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Anunoby. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for Toronto. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Brown against Anunoby. Williams passes to Tatum. Now Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Feeds it to Williams. It's blocked. Siakam against Horford. Siakam looking around. There is a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet passes to Siakam, and they take the lead.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Shot from the top of the key. Tatum's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Barnes outside, and he drives in. And Boston with the rebound. Williams dishes to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And here are the Raptors now. It's a three-point game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, Anunoby.
Boston foul. Jalen Brown. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
The pass to Horford. Smart on the wing. So it's the Raptors winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,
say does
So Cleveland will get first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. LeVert outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Mitchell, pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. With some arc. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break. Here we go. And finished off by Garland.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
The 3 from Barnes, and he buries his first look.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Garland against VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Mobley against VanVleet. And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Anunoby for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Garland against VanVleet. Can they get it? The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Barnes, and he lays it up and in. Barnes has got 5.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. The crossover. Oh, rejected by Allen. Inside.
He went way up.
Goodness.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's VanVleet. Anunoby finds VanVleet. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Now here's VanVleet to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the first. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's VanVleet. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The baskets were coming early and often.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So for the Raptors right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. It's stolen by Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. Achua passes to Van Vliet. Allen against Siakam. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Siakam, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Kicks it out to Barnes. 3-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Siakam. He's got 5. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Garland for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Siakam outside. Barnes with a screen on Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. The layup misses. The Cavs trailing. And Mitchell launches it from deep. On target from range. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Barnes finds Siakam. Mobley with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Garland.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Over to the wing. Siakam in the post. Love's there. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland. Defense right on it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley against Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes driving inside, and that one drops. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a...
With the score, your Cavaliers, 29, the Raptors, 34.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Rubio. 4-3. The shot misses. Toronto has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Porter with it from deep. That one is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Clock at 6. Back to Flynn. Over Rubio. Blocked! And now the Cavaliers on the break. Love, and that one's good. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, Kevin Love getting out and running on that one.
Young inside, covered by Love. Here's Flynn. Pass to Porter. And the layup is good. Porter's got 5.
Hard to shake Porter's focus. Good at staying in control on the way up.
Rubio with the ball. Now Porter defending. Here's Wade. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Raptors on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Give Love credit. He's unselfish because he's seen that win championships.
Here's Flynn. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Flynn's gotten his first points in this one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Love. Lopez, the screen on Young. Love passes to Lopez. Second chance shot. Here's Wade from outside the arc. Porter pulls it in. Over Okoro. And another basket for Toronto.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Outside Rubio from behind the arc. And that one's good. Okoro for three. Okoro's gotten his second bucket.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside Young. And there's 1:45 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Trent with it. Now Rubio defending. Trent, the pass to Birch. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside Young. Outside Porter. Birch down low. Love's there. Pass to Young. From deep. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Now Love. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wade. Birch with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Porter. Young against Love. Birch with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit.
And please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, OG Anunoby.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. So for Toronto right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Can't get it to drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
VanVleet outside. Here's Anunoby. Checked by Mitchell. Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. push it up 4 on 3. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And here's LeVert, guarded by Van Vliet. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Five to shoot. To win the drought. Rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Allen. No luck on that one. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors with a lead. The drive by Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To tie it up.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
Van Vliet misses. The Cavs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Outside Anunoby. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Oh, and there's the... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Siakam outside. Looking to win the drought. He connects.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Anunoby, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
OG can make the most of this trip if he can stay cool and ignore the noise.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Outside Love. Here's Mitchell. Missed it.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They lead by 2. 3 seconds left in the final quarter.
Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...